Well, hello there, how you doing? Right, in this video, I'm not taking certain items out of my collection to show you. I'm going to talk about being a Bruce Lee fan for 50 years. Now, I started in 1974. Uh, my dad went to see Enter the Dragon when it was released in the UK, January 74. And he came back and told me all about it. And the way he talked about Bruce, I had to find out who this guy was. And then I picked this item up. Now, this is the original one for 1974. This is the one that my mother bought me. I pestered her for ages to get me it because we didn't have a lot of money back then, but anyway. But I already knew what martial arts was and karate was because one of my friends of mine, Tam Irvin, took up karate. But was it 73, 74? I think it was after the Kung Fu TV series came out in 72. He went to do it and he used to come back and show me all the stuff. I couldn't afford to go. We didn't have a lot of money back then, but I remember watching in '74. I remember watching the trailer when come on for Enter the Dragon. They advertised it in the cinema and all that, and I need to find out who this guy is. But years later, I found out Bruce Lee'd been in certain other. He was in the Batman TV series. He was in an Ironside episode called Tag for Murder. He was in Longstreet. He was in 4 episodes of that. And he was in the film Marlowe with James Garner. And I remember watching that, and the best bits in it were when Bruce came in and destroyed Marlowe's office. That was one of the best bits in it. But as the years went on, I began to pick up every magazine I could think of concerning Bruce. I went after all the Kung Fu Monthlies, combat magazines, Dragon magazines, Bruce Lee and JKD, club magazines, books, whatever. I tried to get my hands as much material as I could get my hands on, and I've still got all the magazines and books for back in the day. There, still got them on my collection. But I'm a Kung Fu Monthly fanatic. That was my every month I had to pick that up. I got some other Bruce Lee items for people that I knew that were buying these magazines and books as well. But after a while, they get fed up with it and they just gave it to me, and I've still got them in my collection. But I ended up joining the Bruce Lee Society. I was in it for 2 years. I went to the second Bruce Lee convention. I was allowed to go to the first one, but I went to the second one on the 19th of July 1980 down in London. So it was an 850-mile round trip for me, travelling all the way from Scotland in there. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. As the 80s went on, it kind of got a kind of lean period. I didn't buy as much, but I still had all my Bruce Lee stuff. I was still interested in him. I still watched these movies and video and stuff like that. I remember going in 1980, between 80 and 82, I went to the cinema quite a few times to see his movies because I actually was allowed in then. So as I said, the 80s was a bit of a lean period. Getting into the 90s, I joined a fan club. Came out of that one, joined another one, and still kept, every time I get a chance of picking Bruce Lee stuff up, I would get it. I eventually discovered Amazon. I got some stuff out of there. Then I discovered what eBay was, and I went a wee bit ballistic with all the Bruce Lee stuff anyway, because I was after stuff that I'd seen for years that I couldn't get. It was on eBay, and some of the prices weren't too bad, and I ended up picking a few things up, and then I started collecting figures. I started collecting anything you can concerning Bruce. I had to get a hold of it. I didn't just stick to certain items. I stuck to anything to do with Bruce. I would like it, even daffy things. I'm quite happy to get them. As long as I like it, I'm going to buy it. And now we're into like 2011, 12. Put a daffy video up on YouTube. It wasn't well made. It wasn't a good one at all. But it caught the eye of a few people. They got in contact with me, and I joined Facebook, and I ended up getting quite a few Bruce Lee fans and collectors as Facebook friends, and I've still got them to this day. And it's great today to get to talk to people that actually like the same things you do, because in my area there is not one Bruce Lee fan, and well, if there is, I haven't found them. So I take it I'm the only one here. I've got a big collection, and I think I've got quite a few things concerning the main man. I don't, as I say, I don't stick to certain items. I like an eclectic mix, and I'm going to keep doing that. I just love finding out more about them. There was new stuff coming out with the 4K release for Golden Harvest, all that stuff come out. There will be other stuff probably that will come out eventually, so I'm going to keep my eyes out for that. And hopefully I can still keep doing wee daft videos now and again. This one's a wee bit longer than normal, and I just want to thank everybody that tuned in last year and watched even one of the videos. Thank you very much appreciated. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff and I'll put up a few videos here and there, or I'll look at some more cool stuff and see what we can do. But you lot have a great 2024, and it's just a massive thanks to everybody that tuned in to watch a wee 2 or 3 minute video for yours truly. So all the best, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye for now.